I'm going to purposely rile up the bees. Just because I can. Good time to start, huh? With Link already exhausted. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks, where apparently, spoilers, Zelda died. And now I have to go to the tower. Of course, she's not quite as dead as you may think. She's a ghost! Why is there a crack in the ground? Must be a glitched shadow. I love how those pieces are just suspended in midair. Isn't that fortunate? Well, don't just stand there. Go in. The way Zelda flies is kind of funny. Ominous! Is it not? Ooh, it's a train. What's this train?
This, my dear, is the spirits' train. They entrusted us with its keeping.
How did you know that? And you can hear me? Are you the sage of this tower?
Well, I wouldn't put it exactly that way, but I do watch over the tower's spirits. My name is Angian. I have no idea how to pronounce his actual name. I'm just gonna call him Angian for now.
Am I glad to see you? There's something we have to talk to you about.
Yes, that pallor you're sporting is quite frightful. One might even call it rather hideous, in fact. Wow, harsh. Burn!
Hideous? How dare you?
I see that feistiness runs in your family, my dear. But there's no need to get your feathers all ruffled.
Oh. Did you know someone in my family?
Feisty and bright, just like she was. The fruit doesn't fall far from the tree, does it? Yes, I knew one of your ancestors. I met her when she had just arrived here. She and I were friends for a very long time.
My family first arrived here about a century ago. Were you already here in the tower then, Angian?
That's a story for another time, my dear. Right now we must discuss a matter more grave. Tell me, do you know about the story of this tower?
Only what the folktales say. Long ago, the spirits of good and the Demon King were embroiled in a never-ending war. In the end, the spirits could not defeat him, but they did manage to imprison him in this tower.
It's not chains or bars that keep him imprisoned, but an energy that flows between
the tower and the 4 temples that surround it. Sorry, I don't know who's talking. Ah, and of course, Angian, then the spirit tracks.
Correct, my dear. The spirit tracks carry that energy. If the tracks are lost, the tower's energy will fade. And so will the Demon King's prison. And that's just what the evil ones are after. They aim to resurrect Malladus, the Demon King. Right now my strength maintains his shackles, but it's only a matter of time until they're broken. Of course, in order to resurrect Malladus, they need one other key ingredient.
And they have it.
A vessel from the royal lines of ancient Hyrule, with sacred power coursing through its veins. Yes, Malladus requires you in order to return, but only your shell, my dear. It would be the only vessel suitable for him to inhabit.
And they have it. All is lost. No! The Demon King is going to run around in my body? That's too disgusting for words! We have to stop them! We can't let the Demon King return! Wow, she's really caught up about this.
My thoughts exactly, my dear. At the top of this tower is your body. The Demon King's spirit is also there. Prevent him from possessing your body. You must fortify his prison. To do this, restore the energy between the temples in this tower. In other words, restore the tracks between here and the temples.
But how? How do we restore the spirit tracks?
Wow, she looks insane. The answer lies above us in the floors of this temple. 4 stone rail maps are enshrined there. You must retrieve them. As you know, this tower connects our kingdom. Right now, the tower is filled with an evil energy. If you can get far enough to retrieve a rail map, a portion of the tracks will be restored. Start your search by climbing the stairs.
Of course, thank you, Enjian. You have a very important mission ahead of you. The kingdom is in danger. We're all counting on you. You understand the gravity of the situation, don't you? You must find the sacred rail maps in this tower. I will wait for you here. That's what princesses have always done. From what I understand, it's kind of a family tradition. No need to be scared, just back up and get moving.
Quit acting crazy. Sorry to interrupt an enthusiastic pep talk, but ascending this tower alone would be impossible. There are traps set to snag trespassers, not to mention that pesky little monster infestation.
Is that so? Well, I feel terrible asking, but Enjian, can you guide Link upstairs?
Have you already forgotten what I said? I have my hands full just keeping the tower together. I'm sorry, my dear, but I just can't leave my post. You're going to have to do it.
Then what should we do?
You can quit being a coward and just join him.
Should we go back and get Alfonso? Oh, but he's wounded. Teacher, the captain of the castle guard? But I suppose there's no time for that, is there?
What if you went with him, my dear?
Yeah, you could just go with him and quit making excuses. Me? Go with him? But I'm not sure how much help I'd be in this state.
Well, my dear, this kingdom is your responsibility. You must never forget that. I'm sure you'll find a way to help out somehow. Yeah, quit being a coward.
Well, all right. We'd better get going then, Link.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Had to. I mean, that was begging for me to say. Here are the stairs. Zelda has no idea yet, but there are special powers. So this is what the inside of the tower looks like. Let's head over to that door, Link. All the way over there. All right, let's go. You got it. Time to buck up, as you said. If Link has to go, then you can too. Floor 1. At least there's not a time limit this time. Look at those giant doors, Link. They look really heavy. I don't think one person could open them alone. Oh my gosh, what in the world is that? I've never seen a monster as ferocious looking as that one, Link. Let's get out of here, Link. Oh boy. That's basically the Phantom Guards from Phantom Hourglass. There was no way I was going to fight him.
What's the matter? You look as pale as a ghost. Though, given the company you've been keeping, perhaps it's no surprise.
Enjian, there was a ferocious monster up there with a great big sword. I don't see how we can possibly defeat it.
Sounds like a phantom, my dear. They're the guardians of the Tower's spirits. Though they look quite sinister, they won't harm anyone with a good heart.
I know what I saw. It was definitely after us. Why would it think Link is evil?
There was one possible explanation. With the spirit tracks gone, perhaps an evil spirit has possessed the phantom.
If that's the case, we might have trouble beating it.
Hitting the phantom in the back with your sword should stop it for a while, but first you need to gather all 3 of the Tears of Light. That will power up your sword, then you'll be able to face the phantom.
Collect the 3 Tears of Light, then hit the phantom in the back. Sounds tricky.
If anyone can do it, Link can.
Alright, let's give it a try, Link. This isn't going to end well, is it? Guarantee you. Not gonna end well. Huh, that's weird. It didn't even go through the stair climbing up here. It's funny. Do you want to go back to the entrance? No, not yet. I guess I have no choice but to attempt it. That phantom is still here. Let's follow Angian's instructions. We have to grab all 3 tiers of light without letting the phantom see us. I can tell it means business, so we have to be brave. Indeed. At least this time it doesn't immediately see me. Oh. It's another safe spot. There's something strangely calm about this area here. Do you feel it too, Link? Princess Zelda.
Can you hear me? It's Angian.
Angian!
Yes, it's me, my dear. Listen. The area you are in now is a safe zone, one that is protected by the spirits. As long as you are in a safe zone, you are hidden from enemy view. Furthermore, enemies cannot enter safe zones. Make good use of safe zones to hide from the phantoms. Now you have no time to waste. You must go find that rail map.
Thank you, Angian. Okay, Link, let's get moving. Indeed.
You got a tier of light. Gather 3 of them to power up your sword.
It's too bad you can't just have 1 or 2 and then that powers it up a little, but... you know, it's all or nothing, right? Obviously, since this is the first floor, it's gonna be easy. Did I say easy? Not quite. Ouch. Okay. Spiked floor. Not good. What in the world? Okay. How do we get over there? There's gotta be a way, right? Interesting. Interesting dilemma. Perhaps I have to go this way. Well, of course. Makes sense. Oh, crap. I'm just gonna have to run it. Okay, good. He didn't see me. What an idiot.
You got a tier of light. Now that you have all the tiers of light, your sword is full of energy. Now you can attack a phantom by hitting him in the back.
Awesome. Now I just gotta wait for him to drag his fat rear all the way over here. Come on. There we go. You okay, Zelda? You look petrified. What the? Look out, Link! Zelda, fight the spirit! Link! Yeah, since there's an evil spirit inside the phantom, all you have to do is drag out the evil spirit. You're a spirit. Fight the spirit. Well, what just happened?
You've just become a phantom.
Don't look so scared, Link. It's me, it's Zelda. I don't know what happened there, but when I saw that phantom corner you, I just leaped at it without even thinking. Oh, this is really not my day, is it? First I lose my body, and now I look like a heap of scrap metal. And did I mention it's kind of hot in here? Oh, wait a second. Maybe I can be of some use to you like this. It's not exactly what you'd expect from a princess, but right now they can't really be helped. Who cares? Come on, Link, let's get moving! We need to find my body, I mean that rail map! You know what, when she's like this, I should give her a nice deep voice, just to compliment it, because her vocal cords would be of the phantom.
Let's get this door open. We can do it together, Link!
Indeed. Push! Oh, right. I can still command her, it would seem.
Push! Heave ho!
Hey, you're pretty cool like this, Zelda. Hey, you're a powerful warrior. How is this a bad thing? This isn't a bad thing. Oh, bad to say. Wasn't letting me moving there for a second. You never know what's gonna happen. You got a wood heart! Okay. Too bad it's not a real heart. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? You can go across these spikes, can't you?
I don't think you can get through those floor spikes, Link. Leave it to me, I'll figure something out.
Or I'll figure something out. Don't worry, I'll do it for you. attack. See that ball right there? That is your enemy. Strike it down. Attack. Okay, thank you. There you go. Well done. Well done, Armorhead. Wait. I probably shouldn't do that. I'm guessing someone has to remain on that switch for the bridge to extend, or whatever extends. So I guess that means you're the volunteer. Then again, you are more suitable for combat. I mean, if anyone should stay behind, it's probably me. There you go. Okay, you just stay right there. And apparently that didn't do squat. Okay. Oh. There are two switches. Of course, we should have realized that. Well, obviously. Here you go. There. Now we can both go together. Don't worry. Everything is perfectly okay. Well, except when I don't do that quite right. Why are you afraid? You could easily crush that thing.
That was scary.
I guess even in this super powerful body, you're still you, aren't you? Unfortunately. Come on, Zelda. Well, that takes care of that. Well, I can see that rodent get out now.
There's another Phantom Link, but wait a second. Now that I'm in disguise, maybe I can trick him into thinking I'm on his side. I'll go try.
Yeah, that's a possibility. Then again, you haven't thought of the possibility that the Phantom will know that you're not really on its side. Because it'll sense the spirit in you somehow. Well, we can try it. Well, thankfully the spirit didn't even notice you. How about if you attack it? From behind.
Out goes the patrol.
Well, isn't that convenient? It's too bad I don't have a bomb. That'd be nice right now. Haha. Sucker. It's very fortunate that the Phantom didn't actually look to notice that it can't be an evil Phantom because it's able to get into the safe zone. Okay, then. That was weird. Ah, it's nice to get out of that clanky outfit and back to my old self. There must be something special about this room. It looks like the light of your sword has disappeared too, Link. That's too bad. Oh well, at least I got this. You got the Forest Rail Map! Well, good. That should keep the Demon King in prison for a little while longer. Some of the lost spirit tracks on it are reappearing! Yes, we get it. You're very spooky. Woo! I'm guessing the first chunk will now plop itself back down or something? I don't know. Nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. Although the tracks don't appear to be aligned with the ground perfectly. Great job, Link! This must be the rail map Angian was talking about! Yeah, good thing I won't have to deal with that Phantom. What could that blue light be? This is Angian here.
Great work, Princess Zelda and Link. You've done well obtaining the rail map, but you can't go any farther now. Step into the light to return to the tower lobby.
Well, you heard her, Link. Let's go! Oh. That's an old lady. I thought it was... I don't know why I thought it was an old man. This is awkward. Yeah, whatever.
Ah, so you managed to obtain the rail map. You two might just be able to restore the spirit tracks in every realm.
But Angian, the rail map has only a small part of the spirit tracks on it. Where are the temples you were talking about?
In each of the 4 realms is a temple. Look, my dear, the closest one is here. But I don't think you can make it to the temple as things are right now. The rail map has imparted energy to a link of the spirit tracks here. Well, because of the Demon King's power, much of the energy was lost.
So we can't go to the temples, Angian?
Not yet, but there's a way to restore energy to the rail maps. You can ask my people to help you.
Your people, Angian?
Indeed, we are called the Locomos. We are servants of the spirits. They have entrusted us with protecting the temples and the spirit tracks. By playing our sacred instruments, we generate energy that powers the spirit tracks.
Sacred instruments?
Yes, and the spirit flute you hold is one of them.
This flute was a gift from my grandmother. I didn't know it had any powers. I've only heard that it has something precious handed down from my ancestors.
Yes, and it was I who gave it to your ancestors, but only under the condition that they protect the land for all time. Of course, back then I didn't think things would take such a perilous turn. I'm glad that after all these years it found its way into your hands.
I had no idea this flute was so important. My grandmother used to play it for me when I was a little girl. If I was sad or upset, the sound of the flute would make me feel better. But even so, I suppose its rightful place is with you, Angian.
No, you two will have need of it. Please take it with you, for now. You must go find the other Locomos and restore the energy of the rail maps. Once you do, the spirit tracks will reappear. Go to the forest first, where you must talk to the Locomo Gage. South of the Forest Temple is a sanctuary where you can find Gage. He'll be able to tell you where to go next.
Got it.
My voice is destroying.
Let's go, Link. Oh, but we don't have a train. How are we going to get to the forest?
You may take this.
Chugga, 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 chugga. Excellent. That's weird. It just disappeared into the tracks. That looks weird.
This train is a symbol of the spirits. People don't ordinarily ride around in it, but these are no ordinary circumstances. I'm sure the spirits wouldn't mind lending it to you.
Thank you, Angian. Yes, thank you a lot. Oh, oh! Let's get a move on. Let's get this show on the road, Link. There's something strangely powerful about the rail map you recovered. If you trace your stylus over the tracks, it will set a path to your destination. Go on and try it, Link. I see. Obviously, I should take the most direct route. I don't see any other trains yet, probably because they don't even realize that the tracks are fixed. Let's go as fast as physically possible. Top speed and with an uncapped frame rate. Oh, just one last thing about the rail map. Should you decide to change your destination mid-course, redraw your travel route by tapping route in the lower corner of the screen. Unfortunately, I haven't enough power to speak to you beyond this point. Be brave, you two. Sorry, I didn't know who was talking. I thought it was Zelda. Evidently not. Isn't this nice? At least I have no other trains to worry about. Smooth sailing from here. Smooth riding from here. Ah, right. I chose to go straight forward. I probably could have just turned on at every possibility, but why not? Soak in a little of the environment. Obviously, they're using a lot of sprite work, and the land isn't all that inhabited, but, you know, for the DS, they did what they could. What the? Is that a rabbit? That's interesting. Look out, there's an animal on the tracks! Out of my way! Freaking pigs! Literally? Uh-oh, there's an enemy. How am I gonna fight an enemy? I don't even have him on. Oh. Ah, there we go. Good thing it's a coward. Away from me, you demon! The power of Christ compels you! That was an interesting crest I just passed. Oh well, let's get a move on. May as well just keep the train whistle blowing. Take that! I may not be able to do much, but what I can do is deafen you and attack your eardrums. I will make you bleed out your ears! You fool! Prepare to face pain like you've never faced before! Yeah, you can tell the rails are somewhat floating off the ground, especially when you look into that tunnel. It's weird. But I guess it had to be that way. Oh, that was interesting. This forest feels odd. Yeah, it's almost like the Lost Woods, isn't it? At least it's not using Saria's song again. Not that that isn't a very good song, it's just that, well, there's only so many times you can hear that before it starts to get repetitive in every game. Especially when it was in Twilight Princess, when it was almost going to use the Link to the Past forest theme. Just seems overplayed, you know? There's a certain time. Okay, this is weird. You'd think I would have reached the end by now. Oh, do I have to actually go the right way? What's happening? Why are we back at the entrance? What should we do? Apparently I have to go the right course. Which means I have to change course every now and again. It's weird. Okay, let's decide what we need to do here. Obviously I have to go the right path. Which way's the right path, though? Oh, whoops. Missed my chance. Oh, well. Darn it. Yeah, like actually turning this time. I need to remember that it's at the bottom of the screen. You don't press the actual light signal. You have to actually press the touch buttons. Let's do this. Come on. Okay, shift to the left. Shift to the left, shift to the right. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. The fact that I immediately got spat out. Okay, it spits me out no matter what. Maybe we need a better plan. Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know where to go for a plan. Just seems to me like it's just going to spit us out no matter what. Literally no matter what. Is there another... I have to say, there's not another train. It's just that the way it did the path, it's overshooting my path. That's weird. Oh well. As long as I get into that village over there. I don't think I've gone to that village yet. I mean, I went straight past it to get to Hyrule Castle, so there's got to be something special about it, right? I'm going on assumption here that I have to go here. Darn it. Yeah. Ah, crap. Okay, I'm not doing this properly. Oh, for crying out loud, Link. This train never stops, does it? Just has a big old curve. Whittleton. Surely there's some kind of solution in here. There has to be. It's a forest village, which means they probably know. We made it in one piece, Link. Look at all the trees in this village. I bet it's crawling with bugs here. maybe. Ew, I can't stand bugs! You'll have to go on without me. I'll wait for you here, Link. Just me and the bugs. On second thought, I think I'll come with you. Oh, I almost forgot to remind you. When you want to get on the train, just tap me. I'll pop up like this whenever you come near the train, just in case. Okay. Yeah, you might want to stick with me, unless you want all those scary bugs to come after you. I'm going to purposely rile up the bees, just because I can. Take that, Zelda. You were gonna abandon me, weren't you? I don't take kindly to that. Oh, I see. I should probably quit riling up the bees. It's gonna get me killed. Unfortunately, I'm completely out of my time, and I'm actually going over my time limit right now, so I'm going to have to end this here. So, that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like the spirit tracks and bees. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a very nice and pleasant day. See ya. If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.